So can we start right now? So yesterday we done about the parameters, how to use the parameters and how to work on the parameters. So yesterday we done with the parameters. Again, how to use the parameter with the string. Again, use the parameter with the measures as well. So today, we'll try to work on the some of the parameter cases. Some of the some of the main cases which is I'm going to be requirement in the parameter. I'm audible, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You're all.
So today we are working on the parameter which is the client requirement. The client requirement is that they want to be just type the number in automatically way. Like an example, they want top 75 or top 25 or top 90. They don't want to be in a particular. They just want to type whatever they want. It shows the particular top customer names or top product list. Let's suppose in a particular you know in that square box. In that square box, what they want in that particular square box, if suppose they type 75, then it shows 75. If suppose they type 25, it shows 25. What 25? 25 top customer list. That is a requirement from getting the client. So client is telling that I will choose my whatever the top customers. Just give me the searching icon where I can search the top 75 or top 25 or top 19. How to fulfill this requirement about how to work on this requirement. So we can use we can use this to fulfill the requirement with the help of parameter. Where parameter, it gives the search bar icon where you can actually type the whatever you want to be number, like top 10, top 25, top 3 or top 5. It shows the result. Let's suppose now I use the order sample superstore here. Now I want to be same like that customer name and sales here. Again, where is customer name? Drag the customer name into the row. Again, as to the lowest. Again, give some space. Now, what is the client requirement? The client requirement, they want particular search box. In that particular search box, whatever they want to be typed, top 75 or top 25 or top 90 customers, they will get it. That is the perfect requirement which we'll get from the client. Now now I just drag the sales into the column. Again, customer name into the row. Now, what is the next step? The next step, go to the now create in the parameter. Now we need to be create a parameter. Drag the customer name into the filter. Now you're getting an option general, wildcard, condition, top. If you see general, wildcard, condition, top. So it is the same like filter when you say that, but it is an hidden option where you can find the parameter. If you see in that by field, there was a top option, top 10 by sales by sum. When I'm clicking this drop down icon, you will get the create a new parameter. If you see that, create a new parameter. In that top condition filter only, we will get a create a new parameter. When you clicking on the create a new parameter, is asking the parameter name. What do you want to be give a parameter name? So I just take as a name as a customer list or else top and customer list, right? Top. N customer list. Now I just suggest a name that top N customer list. And the current value is showing the top, current value is showing the tail, and value when workbook opens it current value. This is the properties of display showing that. Keep remain the same, but make sure it is very important. The step size should be 1. If you go that minimum 1, maximum 100, step size is 1. So make sure whenever you practice, right, this tick mark of step size, it should be click on that. Click on OK. Again, click on OK. Now this top and customer list parameter has been created. Now go right click, go for the show parameter. Now this is the search bar icon where is showcasing that, where I can click on that, it will showcase the one more customer. This is 11, top 11 customers. When I click on that, top 12 customers. But what is my requirement? The requirement is they want search bar icon. Whatever they want to be typed, it will be showcased. Let's suppose click on that. What getting an option? We're getting an option of customize slider typing. Click on typing where I can actually type top 40, then it will showcase top 40. If you want top 20, just write tab 20. If you want top 3, just write top 3. We are fulfilling the requirement, right? Same what they asked. Just need to type how much they want top customers. Let's suppose they want top 25 customers, then top 20, click on 25, just press enter. We will get top 25 customers. Understand, right? What I'm doing. Anybody respond, please?
Yes, Danish.
Yes.
So what I done right now? So I just in that filter only I created a parameter. If you remove the 25, if you write the 45, then it will showcase the top 45 customers. Let do some more formatting. Okay, what we do now? Drag the customer name into the colors. Now this parameter is showcasing that. Rename it first. Now this removes this sheet name. Insert that. What do you want to be insert? Parameter top in customer list. Again, try to be bold. Try to be 24. Try to be in the middle and write top. Again, write customers. Now, I want to be coloring in this part. I choose these colors where I click on OK, where apply. Now go for the presentation mode. Now where clients actually type, suppose client is typing 23, enter. What is showcasing? Tell me. Tell me.
Top 23 customers.
Let's suppose I remove the search bar. Let's suppose I'm entering the 8 and click on enter. What is showcasing?
Top 8 customers.
Let's suppose I'm entering the 90 customers. Let's suppose click on enter.
Top 90.
How is it looking for that? This is a way we can presentation to the clients and we can fulfill the requirement what they want. Anybody can try this. I I just created a parameter with the help of let's suppose one more example you want to be tried, then I can create if is it fine for you. One more example you want to try it? Same example, but different dimension. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Let's suppose we use the sales and customer name, right? What if I use the product name again? I use the sales same way. Again, highest to the lowest. Can anybody tell me how many number of products we have? How many number of products we have? Quick answers. Do fast. How many number of products we have? Simple. 1849 products we have. If you see 1849 rows by one column. If you see 1849 rows, that it means we have 1849 products. Okay, no worry. Let's suppose drag the product name into the filter. Go for top condition. Go for the buy field. Again, top 10, right? Click on the this icon, drop down icon. Again, create a new parameter. So the same way I can create a new parameter, I can rename as a top n product list. Let's suppose top n product list. Now the current value should be remain same. So again, I'm telling that the range of values it will be remain same, but make sure you have to be click on step size 1, then click on OK, then click on OK. Now we have created one more parameter that is nothing but top and product list. Then right click, show parameter. Again, click on this drop down icon where you can choose type in. Now where you can actually type top 100. Enter. We will get top 100 product list. If you see, suppose I want top 72. Enter 72. We will get it. Whatever numbers we want, we will just type it. You want 90, you want 80, whatever you want numbers. Suppose in the case I want 99, please enter. It will showcase top 99 product name list. Let's suppose this sheet to write, edit title, remove this sheet name, insert that, top and product list. Again, click on bold, click on 24. Again, enter the middle, right, top, top product list, products. Now, top products. Now I want to be change color into the same color which we have selected. Now let's suppose go for the presentation mode. Let's suppose top 80. If you see top 80 products. This is the way we can presentation. Also, you can do a lot of things. Let's suppose the product name into the colors. Again, color into the border to the black border. Again, you can this remove into the show header. Again, this is also show header. Just 1 second. Now, if you go for the presentation mode, it will only showcase the product list, top 80 products. There was the highest product is Canon image C class, 61,600. This is the way where you can actually use the parameter. Understand, right? Anybody can try this in
Yes.
front of me.
Yes.
Anybody can try this. I created 2 examples that how to work on the, creating the parameter with the help of filters. If you want to create one more example, I will showcase that. That is not an issue. Anybody can try to be, share your screen. I will help you. Don't worry about this. I will help you to create a parameter. I will help you to create, after the creating the parameter, it will definitely works. It's kind of requirements.
I'll try.
Definitely, you can share your screen. So this is the parameter, which is the main concept, the parameter, right? It will be the normally the values it will be given with very dynamically. That normal filters, it not work like that. That was the major difference in the parameter and filters.
Can you see my screen?
Definitely you can share. I haven't. Okay, I will stop my sharing. Now you can start your sharing your screen.
Okay. Is it visible now?
Now it is not visible.
No. Can you see it now? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it is visible. Your screen is visible. Now click on the drop down icon, create a new parameter. Create a name. You can choose a top end customer list or top end customer list. Rename the cell. Click on step size. Click on OK. Again, click on OK. Now, this top end customer list parameter, right? Right click. Show the parameter. Now we will get this showing the parameter, right? Again, click on the drop down icon where choose the type in. Now, whatever you type in that, it will be reflect in that, in the top 10, top 20, or top 30. Press enter. Now we get an overview that, how to work on the parameters and, how to use the parameters where, wherever, either measure or dimension. We get a perfect idea about this, right?
Yes.
So after this, we are working on the parameter with sets. Remove the sheet name, which is we don't require it.
Okay.
because we just want to be showcased on the top product list, right? Top customer list. And they change the color, whichever you want to be choose it. Try to be bold, try to be increase in size, try to be middle. So click on OK. Now go for the presentation mode. Now, how is it looking for that? Is it looking good, or we are trying to fulfill the requirement? What is the client said? We are trying to fulfill the requirement, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we get in now
Def-
top after the top 75, right? You need to press the enter button.
mhm.
Yeah. Now we get an overview about the parameter. Now same way, anybody try to work on the bottom customer list, bottom and customer list. Anybody try to work on that? But definitely the same way, but we have to be select in terms of top to bottom. Understand, right? What I'm saying?
Yes, Danish.
So in that field, in the buy field, we have to be choose
Bottom.
top to bottom, not we are normally we choose top, right? Now we have to be choose bottom. The same procedure, but by the field it need to be changed and the by field to the bottom. Anybody can create this. I will give 5 minutes. If nobody is created, then I will create that. It is a simple kind of an exercise, it done with the practice. It also helpful to you to getting an getting working on that. Okay. So please give me. I will give 5 minutes. Anybody can try to do this, and meanwhile they share your screen and try to be work on that. Or else after the 5 minutes nobody is trying, then I will help you to create the bottom and customer list with the help of parameter. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, Ganesh, tell me.
Yeah. Let me show you my screen.
Sure, definitely. I'm really happy with that.
Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
I have created this through with product name. This is like, is it fine?
Is it fine? Is it fine? So that is top 20 products. We want bottom products list, which is the same way it will be reflect, but it will be showing the bottom level of products. Go to the product name, which is go for the product name. Wait for actually create a parameter, right? Go for the product name. I'll tell you. Edit the filter. Edit the filter. Go for the top condition. In the top condition, everything remains same. Change top to bottom. Click on OK. Again, the one more thing want to be replace it, right? Where you have mentioned the top 20 product, right? Everything will remain same. Top to be replaced bottom. Then automatically it will be showcase the good looking. And when you entering the any number, right? Like bottom 10, bottom 15, bottom 13 customers, whatever you want, it will be showcased.
Yes.
Now click on the T icon. Now when I click on the T icon, try to be standard to the entire mode where I can get a perfect view. Now, is it perfectly looking what I'm looking for, that bottom 10 customer list?
Yeah.
So this is a way where we can actually work on the parameters. And meanwhile, I will request you to the everyone try to work on the same way where Ganesh has been done. And please share your screen and I will help you definitely try to work on that.
Thank you,
I
sir.
can share my screen.
Definitely onward, share your screen.
Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible. So everything is perfectly done, but we have to write the parameter name. Again, the lot of things to be done perfectly. Because if I'm looking for the your chart, it will not getting any perfect overview. Means what you created that. What is the chart meaning? If I'm going to be showcasing your chart, then I don't get perfect overview. Try to be rename it as try to first insert that, right? Remove this everything. Remove this everything. Now try to be insert. What you're doing that? Click on the sheet 8. Now remove this everything sheet name. Try to be insert which you created the parameter.
Like this.
Remove everything. Remove everything. Don't need to remove everything. Now insert the option is there, right? Click on insert. Now we're getting an option from the which you created the parameter. That is parameter 2. Parameter 2. Click on the parameter 2. Now in that parameter 2, you have to be bold. You have to be middle. You have to be increase the size and change the color. Whatever you want to choose the color. And on the first line, when you come to the parameter, right, the first heading should be top and last heading should be product name, product, top product. Don't do anything. Hello, hello, hello. Just 1 second. Hold on. Controls it. Controls it. Controls it. Now perfect. Come down first stage. Now come down on the parameter P
On the
on the left side.
parameter,
No, left side, left side. I'm telling you. Click on that. Click on that. No, 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 no. Okay. Don't worry. I'm sharing my screen. Don't worry. Now, if you see that here into the here top 80 product site, when I'm double click, I increase the size. If you see, I mentioned top here. I mentioned products here. These parameters same remain same. First starting onwards, this is the top, then this is the product. Don't mention into the year only because you are mentioning the parameter itself. Don't mention here. Try to be mentioned on the starting onwards top, then product.
arrow.
Understand, right? What I'm saying? Hello.
Yes.
So do the same way. Again, I will give 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Everybody try to be work on that and please showcase me. I will give two. I will give 2 to 3 minutes. I will ask to everyone how many peoples has been done the this job.
I'll show my screen. I've done the bottom one.
Sure.
Is it visible? Sorry. Hello?
It's visible.
Sorry?
Yes, it's visible. It was.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, tell me, Lovely, you're saying something, right? Hello.
Yes.
So you have created bottom 15 products again. Everything is looking fine. Just click on T where you will get the numbers. Now try to be, they standard to the interview where we can actually get the perfect order. Now everything is perfect. Perfect picture with perfect clarity. I don't have any, done really good job. Apart from the anyone can share your screen and showcase me. Try to be very interactive with the session. Anybody? Apart from
Yeah.
the Lucy, and you can try this, right? You can share your screen. Okay, that's really great. Perfect. Perfect. So we are going with the next stage. We are going with the now we're done with the parameter. We're done with the parameter measure. Done with the parameter dimension as well. Again, now I'm working on the parameter with sets. I'm sharing my screen. Now this is nothing but parameter with sets. Let's suppose let's suppose initially we done with the requirement of the we created the parameter. When we searching on the top 75, then we will get top 75. When we searching on the bottom 75, we'll get bottom 75 or bottom 25. What if I want both? I want both. So the requirement is that whatever you want to be select top, like top 40 or top 50 or top 90 or top 100, you want to be select, you can just search on bar icon, you just press the enter, it will be showcase. And the meanwhile automatically showcase the bottom as well. I want both top and bottom. And if I choose with the it's not like top 40 to bottom 40. It is like if I choose top 40, then I want bottom 10. If I choose top 20, then I want bottom 2. If I choose bottom 100, then I want top 2. This is the way I want to be fulfill my requirement. So this is the help where actually we can help to get both top and bottom. It will be showcased at one time with the help of sets. Now we understand, right? Initially, what we are doing, we are working on the top condition or else bottom condition. If somebody's ask you, what if I want both? I want both top and bottom, and whatever the number I want to be select, I want to be select. So with the help of sets, where we can actually create top and bottom both in a one chart, where actually we can showcase that in a single chart, where you can showcase the top 10 to bottom 5 or bottom 15 to top 5. So let's start to work on the parameter with sets. Now try to be rename as parameter with set. Now after the renaming, right? So what is my initial requirement is that first I will drag the profit into the column. Now I just drag the customer name into the row. Again, I click on the highest to the lowest. I click on T. Now I get the customer list, which is the profitable customers to the again lost customers again. If you go here, now I want to be asked one question. How many number of customers we have? Anybody can tell me?
793.
That's great. Now I understand that. Now, in this customer list, right? In that customer name, I want to know that, what are the top customer list and what are the bottom customer list in a single chart. So what is the, steps we want to be follow? I will tell you. So one by one, I will tell you what is the first step, what is the second step, what is the third step. So keep remain in the mind what is the first step. So first step is, creating the parameter. Now first we will create the set. Now where is the customer name? Here is the customer name. If you see, now right click. After the right click, right, there is an option to create a set. If you see customer name, create a set. When I'm clicking on the set, click on the set. Now same way we're getting an option general condition top. In the top condition, I want to be choose by field. Now this is the first step where I want to be, top and customer list. Where I want top and customer list. This is my first step. So I just rename as a top and customer list. In that by field, I choose the top again 10. The same way, which is I created the parameter, you need to be create the parameter for a sets as well. Click on that, create a new parameter. Just 1 second. We already same way we created, right? We have to be change the name. 1 second. First, we have to delete this. So I deleted that which I created. Now the same way I want to create the same way customer name, create set top by field, create a new parameter. If you see the creating the new parameter, it will not showcasing anything because I deleted, right? Now you can mention the top and customer. Now same way choose step size. Everything remains same. Click on OK. Now this customer name set you can change the rename as top customer list. Now I rename as top and top customer list. I created the parameter as well, top and customers. Again, it will showcase by profit by sum of profit is showcasing that. Click on OK. Now, if you clearly observe, right, we have created one set that is nothing but top customer list. Again, we have created the, one parameter is nothing but top and customers. Now you understand that this is the first step. Anybody?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have total 3 steps in that. The first step, what we done, anybody can tell me? I just go for the customer name, again go for the create, again go for the create set. Go for customer name, right? Right click, create, set, then mention the, go for top condition, go for by field, again create a new parameter. After the creating the parameter, it will showcase the, parameter name, step size 1. Again, we have to be create a set name as a top and top customer list. Click on OK. So this is the first step we're done with that. Anybody any doubt in the first step?
No.
Okay, that's really great. The same way we are going to create bottom end customers. That is nothing but second step. Again, go for customer name. Again, go for create. Again, click on sets. Now click on top condition. Previously, we have created top customer list. The same way we have to be create bottom customer list. Go for the by field. Now this is the option by field top right. We have to be choose bottom. In that bottom, remain the same. Again, create a new parameter. So it should be remain. What is the name for this? This is the name for bottom end customer list. Bottom. Now I mentioned that bottom end customer list as a name. Now same way we done that. Make sure step size on click on that. It should be 1. Click on OK. Now we created the parameter as well. Now this is the bottom set, right? You have to be renamed as for creating second set. What is the bottom customer list? Now click on OK. If you clearly observe, right, we have created the top end customer, bottom end customer parameter, 2 parameters. Okay. Again, the same way we top end customer set 1, bottom customer list second 2. 2 sets, 2 parameters we created. Okay. 2 sets, 2 parameters we created. This is second step, which is I done that. Any idea, any doubts, any and any you haven't understand about first step or second step? Initially on the first step, I created top customer list. Again, I created top end customers with 1 parameter with 1 set. Second step, I created bottom end customer list. Again, bottom customer list set. So done with the second step. Any doubt in that, then please let me know.
Clear.
Okay, everybody doubts, no doubts in the first step and second step. And Dinesh, there is a no, doubts in the first step and second step. We can go for the further then. I will go for third step. Is it fine?
Yeah, it is fine.
So
It's fine.
now done with the first step and second step. Now this third step. Before going to the third step, you have to mention the press control. Press control key. When you clicking on the press control key, you have to be choose bottom customer list. Again, come down top customer list. So I choose it top customer list. So you have to be press control key, long press, then choose top customer list. Again, bottom customer list. If you see bottom customer list, top customer list. Again, right click. We have to be create combined set. What? Create combined set. When I'm clicking on create combined set, it will showcase the, what you want, what set you want. So I choose it all member in both sets. If you see all member in both sets, and I rename as final customer set. I rename as final customer list, final customer set. What I choose it, I want all members in a both sets. Either choose in top, either choose in bottom, but I want all customers in a both sets. I choose it. I rename as final customer list. Click on OK. Now you have created final customer list, right? This is a third step. After after done with the third step, just you have to be dragged into the filter. Then after the dragging, right? First, open the top and bottom and customer list. These are the two parameters, right? Try to be show parameter. Again, click on the show parameter. Again, have to be choose type in. Have to choose type in. Now go for the presentation mode. If suppose I want top 80, bottom 10. Let's suppose bottom 10, bottom 80. Let's suppose bottom 80, top 10. Is it same way which is showcasing the result which I'm expecting? Am I right? Right? Top n customer which is 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it correctly showcasing? I'm just telling that I want top 10 customers and bottom 80 customers. Let's suppose I mention as the 50 and I mention as a 25. Again pressing the enter. If you see the result which I'm expecting, right? Both the result, top customer list, bottom customer list is showcasing or not? It's showcasing, right?
Yes, it is.
Guys, please, give me any clarity you are understanding or not, because the silence it makes me a lot of confusion, because I doubt that you guys are understanding or not. You know, you guys are understanding about my concepts or not. That's why I'm asking.
Understood.
Yes, done.
Understood.
Understood. Everybody's understood.
Yes, Dinesh.
Okay. Now what I done, tell me what in the situation, how many steps we included at, how to showcase that. Now initially we are using the one parameter. Now in the situation, how many parameters we use, tell me.
Two.
Two
Okay.
parameters.
So why we use two parameters?
To
Because we
showcase
want to
top.
show
Yeah.
top and bottom the same.
Okay. So previously we don't know about that, actually, where we can work on the both customer list. Suppose, if you want to ask top five, then you can easily give top five. Or else you want to bottom five, you can easily go, you can give bottom five customers. What if I ask both, then it will confusing the part, right? So with the help of sets where you can actually create the both top and bottom customer list, where you can actually creating a set with the parameters, try to be showcase the result. It is the same way to the possible with the filters. Tell me. Hello, I'm audible, right?
Yes, we can hear you. I don't think it's possible with filters.
Definitely, because of the parametric is possible. If we're using the, if we're using the filter, it is really impossible. So now we understand about the, about this concept about parameter with set. Now we're going with the second most important thing about the reference line. What is a reference line? How to work on that? I will tell you. So basically, reference line, it is going to be useful to create, average, median, mode, again count, again, it will be showcased on the sum. It will basically aggregation values for the using the reference line. So here is my requirement to showcase the average line in this chart because I need an overview how many sales has been done in that particular year. If you see in that sales, I choose month, order date and sum of sales. Let's suppose go to the requirement. Again, now rename as reference line. Now, after the renaming as after the rename reference line, then here is choosing on the month, order date, sum of sales, right? The same way you have to be choose order date, sales, try to be month, try to be click on T. Now, what is my requirement? I want average line in this chart. What I want? Average line. If anybody asking that what is average line, how to create an average line, we don't know, right? Simple. After this creating a chart, right, we're getting an option of analytics. If you see, we're getting an option of analytics. In that analytics, we have to be choose the reference line. Here we're getting a reference line, right? If you see reference line, when you double click on this, it will showcase the entire table or per pen. Now we can choose entire table. After clicking on the entire table, we have to be showcase the line, right? Average line, right? So I clicking on the entire table. Value should be sum of sales. I want average. Label should be, custom. I want label should be custom. Then write average sales is equal to, here is a small icon is there, right? Small icon. Click on that. I want value. Now, what I done that value should be sum of sales remain same. Is already clicking on the average. I want average only. If you click on that, it will ask you total, sum, constant, minimum, maximum, average, medium. But now in this stage, I want average only. Okay, remain same. Label should be custom. Okay. Again, after the label, you have to be write average sales is equal to value. Value, how I selected? I just choose the value from this icon. Clicking on this icon, I choose this value. Okay. Now, tooltip should be, you want to be automatic, you want to automate, you want to be custom as well, you want to be custom. If you're clicking on the custom, then write average. Same way, double it's okay, right? It's suppose, try to be first none, then the formatting option, it's showcasing the line, right? Which line you want, either this line, or this line. I want to be this color. Which color you want? We want to be selected. Now initially I select a small line. I select red color. Now when I'm clicking on the fill above, is it which color I want to choose in? If you see that, this is the area which is the selecting that above area. If you see above area, because when I go edit this, because you have choose the fill above colors. If I don't want, click on none. Again, same way you have to be choose. If you want the colors in the below, it will showcase the below. If you don't want colors, just click on none. And now click on OK. Go to the presentation mode. Now you tell me how many average sales I have. What is average sales for this, particular order by sales. Order it means month by sales. What is average sales by that?
One
Tell
lakh
me.
91,433.
Okay. We get an because this is a getting an overview. Suppose if we'll suppose this is the average sales which we are getting, right? What is the lowest point and what is the highest point? Anybody can tell me what is the lowest point to the highest point in this chart, particular chart?
Lowest is 59,751 and the highest is 3,52,461.
Okay, so you are telling that lowest point is the 59,751, right? Again, you're telling the highest point is the 3,52,461. Now you're telling, right? Am I right?
Yes.
If suppose I want to be showcase the 1 second, I'm getting one call, just 1 second. I'm so sorry for that. So I'm getting an urgent call. That's why, I had to pick the call. Sorry for that.
It's
So,
okay.
yeah, I'm telling the, I'm sharing my screen. So, if you go with the average sales, right, I'm telling about the lowest point to the highest point. Now we're done with the requirement. What is the requirement? We want average line in this chart. We created the average line. If you see average line, average sales is equal to nothing but 1,91,433. Now again, we are discussing on the lowest point to the highest point, right? Let's suppose go here, edit that, go with the band. Again, what is the band showcasing? Tell me. What band is showcasing? What is the minimum is showcasing? What is the maximum is showcasing? Tell me. Band is showcasing on the minimum line to maximum line only. The surface area, if you correctly focusing on that. So band area is telling that this is a minimum of your, this is a maximum. Minimum nothing but 59,751. Maximum nothing but like 50,465. So band is telling about the what is the minimum point to maximum point. That's why I'm asking that, what is the minimum point and maximum point. So this is nothing but all about a reference line where actually we are creating the average sales. Again, minimum point to maximum point as well. So make sure we're done with the band. Again, when come to the line, I try to be cover these options as well. Entire table, if I choose the entire table, if I choose the per pane, it will showcase the per pane at in a particular this chart. When I'm choosing the per sale, then what is the option showcasing? Tell me. Tell me. If you see that is the telling the per sale average. If you see in a month of March, the average sales is 2,05,005 rupees. Am I right?
Yes.
So initially what we done that we created, we created on the directly on the per on directly we created on the on the directly per cell, not on the per pen. So we created on the per cell, right? If we go to the now it is the nothing but go for the format. So it is a per pen. When I'm clicking on the per cell, it's showcasing like each and every cell. Now we are done that. So now we're done with the reference line as well. One more thing I want to be covered. It's most important, and everybody definitely asking about the forecasting. So anybody about the what is the meaning of forecasting? Anybody can idea about it? What is the meaning of forecasting? Yeah, yeah. Tell me what is the meaning of forecasting?
It's like you are predicting the future.
Oh, that's really great. So forecasting is nothing but predicting the future. You are correct. You are telling the absolute correct. Let's suppose how to use this forecasting method in Tableau. So this forecasting mostly uses to make inform the decision based on the future prediction, and they can better understanding on trends and patterns in the data. Let's suppose I can give an example. I can use this forecasting method in Tableau where I can create the predict future sale. Is it correct? With the help of forecasting, I can predict the future sale based on the historical sales data. Or health, even if you go for the healthcare organization, they might be used the forecasting to predict the patient volume basis on the historical admission rates. So forecasting method is a really helpful in a particular, even it sales, even it profit, even it, on the healthcare organizations. So this forecasting method is really useful. So how to use the forecasting method? And let's suppose go for the, creating one sheet, rename as forecasting, or else you can write forecast chart. Now you just rename as forecast chart, right? Now, what if, let's suppose, order date into the column. How many numbers we have? How many years we have? Tell me one by one. We have 2018. We have 2019. Then what is we have?
2020 and 2021.
Then okay. Let's suppose I ask you, I ask you the what is the sales for a 22 and 23. Then what do you do? This is the future sales, right? I ask you about what about the prediction about the future. I want to know that how many sales has to be done in 22 and 23. In a 22 and 23. I want to create, a future sale prediction with the help of Tableau. I want to know that how many sales has to be go with the done in the future. I want to know the overview in the next 2 years of the sales. Drag the sales. Again, I don't want year, I want month. Again, click on T. Now, month sum of sales, right? Go for the analytics. We're getting an option of, forecast. Just 1 second. Now, if you see that, you know, 2018 sale is the 4,84,000. 2019 is 4,70,000 sales, which we have data. 2020 sales, we have 6,09,000. 2021, we have 7,33,000. Now I want to be forecast. When come to the analytics, we have option as forecast. If you see, this is the sign of forecast. If you go here, drag the forecast, you're getting an option of add a forecast. Then I want to add. Now, if you see that, now if you see 2020 sales is 6,09,000. 21 sale is 6,86,271. On 22, we 6,85,981. I'm getting a future sales, right? If you see, if you go for the standard to the entire view, so I get to know that, after 2020, 21 sales, it should be 6,86,000 and 22 sales 6,85,000. It that mean the sales should be constant for the next year, if I'm correct. Am I correct or not? If you go for the next, okay, again drag the order date, double sales, automatic to line chart, click on T. So what is the sales for 2,20,000? Just 1 second. Well, now 2021 sales is 7,33,000, right? 20 sales is 6,09,000. Now 22 sales is 6,85,000. Now if you go here, telling that sales should be constant on the 2022 year. Let's suppose you want to be in that month only. You can choose as year as well. Quarter, you can choose year as well. Now, if you go for the 21 sale, 7,30,000 for 21. I get to know 22 sales of 6,85,000 because of forecasting. The same way you can predict the profit as well. Drag the profit and drag the order date. Now, click on T. If you perfectly observe, right, the profit, it should be continuously, continuously growing. Right? If you see on 2018, we have 4,49,544. 2021, 90,439. If I use the forecast, then what is the sales for 22? It is nothing but is rising. If you go for the forecast, it is showcasing this line because the sales should be constant. Go for sheet 5. What is showcasing that? Tell me. The sales should be rise on the 1,09,16 to 1,16,179 on 2022. Is that mean the profit is going to be increase the chances in the next year? Am I right?
Yes.
This is a way where we can use actual forecasting method in the Tableau, where if you go with the sales, so Tableau is telling that sales would be remain same, sales would be remain same, but profit there are chances to be increased that. That is a 1,16,000 profit as to be increased in the next year. So Tableau is automatically calculating the forecasting the profit and forecasting the sales. So now we're done with the forecasting part as well. So tomorrow, we'll try to be work on scatter plot. We'll try to be work on the, these concepts. So tomorrow we try to be work on the horizontal, vertical, text, image, blank, navigation, download, extension, web page as data. Is that mean tomorrow onwards we are working on the dashboard? First, we'll try to be work on the dashboard objects. If you see horizontal, vertical, text. So tomorrow we'll try to be work on objects. So make sure tomorrow onwards we are working on the dashboards. So we'll uh, try to be work on the basic concepts like objects, and again go with the dashboard actions. If you go here, we're getting an options like add action. So we're getting options to the what kind of actions you want to be set that. So tomorrow we will try to be cover objects and action. Then meanwhile we will try to be work on the dashboards as well. So dashboard session is going to be 3, 4, or in maybe 5 as well, because it is the I try to be including the more customized charts or more customer. Again we try to be work on the more customized dashboards. It's something look like we're designing part as well as where try to be work on the it's totally a different experience you will get on the dashboards, because we are working on the dashboards almost 4 to 5 days. You can consider as a 1 week itself, full 1 week, totally working on the dashboards, fully working. So I will try to be request to everyone, please be available on the dashboard session. Um, so today what we are done with the practice itself. So today we're done with the parameter sets. Again, again forecasting has been done. Again, we're done with the reference line as well. So whatever we're done with that, I will try to be upload the videos today itself. And today I have uploaded 3 videos in the YouTube itself. You can go and check that. Again, I try to be upload all the videos tomorrow. Again, today video itself. So I'll try to be work more faster because the lot of gap has been created, right? I want to cover the gap. So make sure. And the next workshop is going to be very, hilarious. It will be, more amazing experience you will get, because that workshop you will learn about SQL, you will learn about Tableau. Again, you will learn about overview about Power BI. Again, you will learn about the basic charts in the Power BI. A total combined package where you will get a BI, total all BI tools and SQL as well. So I will tell you about the Power BI, Power BI custom charts and Power BI charts on overview as overview. Again, tell you about the Tableau full course. Again, SQL full course. Again, I will give the interview sessions, mock interviews. Again, I'll try to be cover more things. So next workshop is probably normally it will go with the 1.5 months, because I'm more excited about the next workshop. If we are ready to work on that, it really good. It is totally combined package if you go with that, because Air Tableau is there, Power BI is there, again SQL is there, right? where you can actually learn a lot of new things. You can't expect, but more than that. And it should be more than 1.5 months, or it takes 2 months. And daily regularly class. Again, starting with the new workshop, right? That will be starting with Tableau, then going with the SQL, then go with the Power BI, then go with the mock interviews. Again, I will, forget that. So everybody, if you are responsible, if you are ready to take the projects, then I will give a 5+ projects based on the activity. I will give a projects for the each and everyone who want to be do it. I can give the projects as well, where you can actually work on the what you done on that, and you can mention on the resume that which projects you have done. That will be getting a calls very high chances are there. So I'll try to be complete this workshop almost in this week only. Sorry for that, actually disconnected. So I'm telling that I will try to be cover this session in this week only. So make sure everybody try to be available, everyone, and make sure daily practice. Try to be work on that, and try to be getting an interview calls as well. Everybody getting interview calls. Anyway, tell me. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello,
Sorry,
Dennis.
I didn't get that.
So everybody's getting interview calls. Interview calls.
No,
No, why? Anybody apart from the onward? Navas, Veronica, Divya, Roy, Ganesh, is getting an interview calls.
No, sir.
Okay,
we
no
are
worry.
doing our studies, so we are not yet at that stage of finding jobs at the moment.
Okay, no worry. I will try to be help you to getting a more calls on the what we are doing that. I will try to be help you to getting a calls and schedule the interview. No worry about that. Try to be in touch with that. Try to be work on the daily basis. I will put my efforts, then it does not mean like that you have to be put the efforts, right? Then and only you will get outcome. Okay. So today we will try to be wind up the meeting, and anybody doubts are there, then please ask me.